lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
I stay right with the rock, homie. Won't catch me slipping.
Nah. Hey. Underdog like a rocky, but still a.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it, or would you just let it slip away? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looked calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up, over, blah. That's a lyric from Eminem's song Lose Yourself. And it talks about how your whole life you really, really want something. You're really trying to go for something. You're really, really excited about something that you've been thinking about your whole life. And here comes that opportunity, you know, and he's asking if you had one shot, if you had one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, like, would you capture it or would you just let it slip away? And he gives this example. And he says, yeah, okay, here it is. This is my opportunity. Here's my time. This is my time now, and I know it. And he said, okay, your palms are sweaty, your knees are weak, your arms are heavy. You know, that's the tension and nervousness, you know. And fear and nervousness is just energy. So you have to learn how to direct that energy in the right direction. Then he said, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, meaning he's already went a little bit too far. He ate some last night, and it's already on his sweater. He threw up. He tried to wipe it off, but he didn't get it all off. He didn't have time to go change a different shirt and put on a different sweater. He said he's nervous, but on the surface he looked calm and ready to drop bombs. And we see that a lot. We see situations in which you know they have to be nervous when they present. You know they have to be nervous when they're doing a competition, but they look so calm. They look ready. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that duck that's in the pond on the top of the water. It looks all settled and calm, but underneath the water you can see his little feet, and it's just paddling like hell. So on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. So it's like when you first had to give your speech when you was in high school or college. You wrote something down, you memorized, and you went to the stage and you stood up, and everything else, your brain just sat down, you know. So he keeps forgetting on what he wrote down. The crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. It's like you're thinking you're finna say something. You're thinking you're finna do something. You're supposed to be throwing the ball, but you can't. You're freezing. You know you're supposed to move. You know you're supposed to say something. You know you're supposed to do something. Here's this girl that you've been wanting to talk to. You say, if I ever get to see her, if I ever get her along, if I ever get whatever, I'm going to say something to her. I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to ask her out. I'm going to ask for a date. Here's this guy you wanted to get his attention and ask his opinion, and here it is right here, and you want to ask him his opinion. Here's this person you needed to meet, this network you needed to meet, and you need to ask them these questions for their advice, this mentor, and you're right here, and you open your mouth, and the words just, you know, he's choking. How? You know, after all of this, how are you going to choke? You know, you prepare for this. This is your moment, and you're choking, and everybody starts to laugh, you know, or else it seems that way to you. They're really not laughing at you. They're just kind of relaxed, but you're thinking they're laughing at you, so everybody's joking. Now, the clock's running out, time up, over what? You know, and that's kind of where it's at. Then at the next verse say, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And they're saying, okay, you know what? No, I'm here. You know, I'm here, you know. And then he goes on to say, he won't have it. He knows his whole back's against the rope. It doesn't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. You know, it's like, okay, you know what? Here it is. I'm freezing. I'm choking. Everything's, you know, it's like a blur. I know this is my opportunity. It's like I'm finna mess it up. What do I do? How do I rebound? How do I get out of this? And oh my goodness, it's slipping away. It's getting away from me. I'm going to lose this opportunity. And like, no, hold on. No. This is not going to happen to me. This is not going to happen now. This is my time, and I'm ready. I'm ready for it. And then the hook of the song, which is Lose Yourself, the hook says, you better lose yourself in the music the moment. You own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Don't miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And that's kind of what it's about. I tell this story about Carl Lewis talking about it. We all get opportunities, and I think that's true. We all get a certain amount of opportunities. We might not get the same amount of opportunities. Some people might get a little bit more. Some might get bigger opportunities, but we all get opportunities. And the challenge is, do we take advantage of those opportunities? Have we been taking advantage of those opportunities? Here's the reality. I can go speak, or we can go talk to 5 different people or 500 people. Michael Jordan, I could have Michael Jordan go to a basketball clinic, and they can ask him, how does a person become the best basketball player they can become? And they're asking the best basketball player in the world, the greatest of all time at this point. And they're asking him a question. He said, I'm going to give you my honest-to-God answer. This is what I know, and this is what I believe. And I truly believe if you follow this to the T, you will become the best that you could absolutely be. And he might tell him, shoot 5 free throws every single day. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if it's snowing. I don't care. You got to shoot 5. Now, if you shoot more than 5, great. But you can't shoot less than 5. You have to shoot at least 5 every single day. I don't care if it's snowing. I don't care what happens, but shooting 5 every day. You shoot 10, great. You shoot 15, cool. You shoot 200, perfect. But you don't have to shoot that many. But 5 is all you need. But you can't shoot 200 one day and the next day shoot 3. You can't shoot 1,000 one day and the next day don't shoot none at all. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't go like that, because you're thinking, well, if I do 5 every day, that's 35 in a week. So if I shoot 1,000 one day, that's more than 35. But we know he didn't say that. He said shoot 5, at least 5 free throws every day. Do not skip a day. The reality is, if Michael Jordan was in a select clinic or camp teaching this to kids and told them that, and there was 1,000 kids there, probably only 2 or 3, if that, would follow that plan for one whole year. That's the reality of it, because most people are not willing to lose themselves. See, they think when someone like a Michael Jordan says something like that, they think that's just a saying, it's just a phrase, it's just a motivational speech, and they don't know that this is actually the reality. I was reading some earlier today, and it was talking about Kevin Hart, and it said Kevin Hart had to suffer and had to grind and hustle for 9 years. People kept telling him he wasn't good enough, he wasn't going to make it, he wasn't cut out for this and that and that and this for 9 years. Now, think about this. It's hard taking rejection for 9 days, let alone 9 years. It's terribly difficult to be rejected for 9 months, but 9 years? But the point is, most people would not stick to the course long enough to see their success. Most people will bail out. And to me, that's always been one thing that I prided myself on, in saying that I know I could probably, no matter what it is, be more successful than most people, because I'm aware that most people just quit, especially if it's something hard. If it's hard enough, I already know that the harder it is, I just gotta not quit, because most people's gonna quit. It's just the way it is, And so when I'm thinking about how do we get from where we're at to where we want to be, there comes a point where we have to be on fire. We have to be passionate about it. We have to really be obsessed. And if you don't have the information you need at the time, that's all right. It's a thing called ignorance on fire. Ignorance on fire is in a sense better than genius doing nothing, And so it's kind of like this song that Eminem's saying. This song is saying, hey, check this out. This is your opportunity. It's here. And you know what? All of a sudden, everything's going wrong. You're freezing up. You don't know what's going on. And how do you get out of this? How do you make it better? And you're standing here, so you can't believe it. You're like, hold on, I prepared for this. Are you telling me I had this opportunity to talk to this girl, and here I am with her, and I can't say nothing. I'm too shy, too nervous. I'm fumbling over myself. I got spit coming out of my mouth. Are you telling me that I had this opportunity to do this interview for this job that I've been wanting, and it's like I can't even speak properly? Or are you telling me that, I have the opportunity, and I'm just blowing it? And that's where it's at. And in the midst of it, in the midst of all of that going on, it's like, no, hold on, I got to snap back to reality. Boom, he snaps back and says, you know what, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. See, here's what I know. I know there's a lot of people myself included, that are in that situation right now. You know, one of my favorite statements is part of my book, When Seconds Count, is major things happen in minor moments. And some of us are in a minor moment where a major thing can happen. We're in a situation in which things need to happen now. And it's seeming like we're going to miss, or we're missing that opportunity. And every day is an opportunity. Every day we might say we're going to make 10 phone calls a day, and then yesterday we did 7. And then today we got to get off track and we do 5. Or we might say we're going to try this new diet, or we're not going to drink soda. And here it is, we get a little down, a little getting mad, whatever the situation may be, and here we are drinking soda, and we're missing that opportunity. And I know right now somebody's listening to this, they're in that situation. They have an opportunity. They're right there. They're going to meet that person. They're going to go to that interview. They're going to start that program, that plan to either get in better fitness, in better shape, or lose weight, or whatever it may be, eating better, getting a better relationship with their kids, getting a better relationship with their parents, and it's here. It's right now. And they're going to blow that opportunity. And what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to shock you and say, boom, hold on, no, you're not going to miss that. I'm not going to let you miss that opportunity, because everything counts. You know, when seconds count, you cannot and should not sit around and let them go by. When seconds count, you cannot say, well, I'm just going to do it tomorrow. When seconds count, you cannot wait for next week or next year. This is the time. You see, sometimes when you have to make a move, sometimes you got to leave your bags at home. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes you got a very important flight you have to take, and you're getting there and traffic was bad, and you're getting to the airport and somebody's dropping you off, and you're getting ready to go in there, and they say, where are you going? And you tell them, and they say, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but, the cutoff is up. We can't even get your baggage to go in there. And you say, well, it can make the next flight. I said, no, we can't let you fly on there and send your bags on the next flight. It doesn't work like that. Your bags can't make you. So what could I make you? He's like, yeah. So sometimes you have to leave your bags back and take the flight without the bags and get there and figure it out. Get there and buy more clothes and stuff when you get there. Leave those bags with your friends, with your family, or at the airport, and take that flight. There are times in our life that we don't have chance or the luxury of bringing our bags with us. You know, we have to leave them there and keep it moving. And to be honest with you, if you really want to know, that's been some of our excuses, the entire time anyway. That we couldn't do something at this point or this time because we couldn't bring our bags, we couldn't bring the necessary stuff. This wasn't ready. I didn't have this with me and for me. And if we learned anything from Erica Badu, it tells you that sometimes being a bag lady, it'll make you hurt your back. You know, that bag lady, yeah, you're going to hurt your back carrying all those bags like that. You know, and that's kind of sometimes what happens to us. We miss opportunities because we're carrying other stuff, not knowing that we have to get it now. We have to learn, we have to experience, and we have to use our voice now. Sure, the first couple of words that might come out might be squeaky. They might not be as clear as we want them to come out, but if we keep pushing, if we keep speaking, if we keep going, and eventually we will wake up and know that this is the time. You know, the thing that I think really gets most of us is that when we get a little bit of inspiration and motivation, we don't look at it as it's real, meaning we don't look at it as it's a message from God. And what I mean by that is, back, if you read my favorite book, hundreds or even thousands of years ago, people used to have experiences and they used to speak with God. They heard a voice of somebody talking to them. They just said, this is God talking to them. They wrote about it and they kept it moving. Nowadays, we don't want to believe that. But what if that's the case? What if, angels are messengers from God, right? And I'll tell you right now, I believe my stepfather was an angel for me. I think he was someone that was sent here to help me be able to accomplish some of the things that I've been able to accomplish, and I'm not through accomplishing them. So what I'm saying is, how do you know some of the voices, the stuff you're hearing, the people that's interacting, how do you know they're not angels? How do you know they're not God speaking to you and saying, okay, this is a message. I'm trying to get to you any way I can. See, we have this interpretation and impression of how God should look and how God should sound and all these types of things, which in effect, if we knew those things and that's the way it was, that means we would be limiting God. How are we supposed to know exactly how God can. If God can look and be and see and do anything, then why must He be and see and look a certain way for Him to be able to communicate and work with us? And if He can see and be and do anything, then why wouldn't He use anything or anyone to reach us? If we are made in the image and likeness of God, that means God knows our potential. And if God knows our potential, He knows exactly what we need to reach that. And sometimes what we need can be just a little push. Sometimes what we need can be just a nudge. You don't have to always be a shout. You don't have to always be a burning bush. You don't have to always be miracles and stuff. Sometimes it can be just as simple as your child saying, "Mommy," or "Daddy," are you still going to do that? And it just wakes you up. So, this week in the Khadevis Robinson Challenge, my challenge is for you to lose yourself in something. Just something. It don't have to be the biggest goal you've had your whole life. It don't have to be just something. Just pick something. Just lose yourself in that and see how it feels. And I guarantee you, if you're able to lose yourself in one thing and you're able to just really feel that and experience that, then you'll be able to carry that on to a bigger goal and lose yourself in that, because the only way that we're going to reach the goals we want to reach in life, we're going to have to be obsessed and we're going to have to lose ourselves. This has been Khadevis Robinson. This is my Khadevis Robinson Challenge. And I holler.
Shout out D on the track, Paint Music Media. Shout out DJ Lee Productions, and I'm Al Ken. But if you a game changer, got my head, my grind on high, win, lose, and drought. I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 I'm full court press. I pledge allegiance to the best. Ain't nothing left to give it that reverence that the Father gets. So every day I work the sweat, can get a flesh another rest. They say go hard or go home. I say just do whatever's best. It's evident I'm blessed and I work like it. Fight like a Viking. Fight like a lichen. The difference is I like it, so I shine like I'm lightning. So I'm going head to head with certain depth. Who you liking? Yeah. So it's time for coach to put me in. I'm strapping on my shoulder pads, lacing up my cleats, and then I'm gone with the wind. Like I'm gone in 60 seconds. You can't hold me, you can't check me. Check the memo, check the message running through. Like I'm bad as I'm trucking whoever standing in my way. Ain't no way you gon' stop me. You better off to let me in. Cause I go hard, even though they say no way that I could win. Like I'm Brett Ford, I'ma ride this way. My head to the sky, my grind on high. Win, lose, and drought. I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Yeah, I told you once before, my God came to change the game. Different outlook on to life, a different way to play the lane. Now my rushing yours is skyrocketing. Now I'm so insane. For the kingdom building, now my shot it cannot be contained. So I'm gon' pray for change for myself and then what I can. I don't need no euros or no pesos or no money grams. Shout out to Wado, cause I know that he gon' play this fam. The FCA Sports Camp, Game Changer Summer Jam. I don't need $100 grand to tell them that they need the lamb. It's heaven, it's just who I am. Al Kim, this where I stand. Man, I'm gon' play the fist. It's too deep to turn and quit. It's like I'm out from the trap to turn around, get back in it. Never that's so insane. It's evident your book they chain. Like I'm Jack Johnson, the same year he changed his name. So I sacrifice my life for the cause just to win. And if you a game changer, let me see you represent. My grind on high. Win, lose, and drought. I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Now put me in, coach. 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 I'ma go hard.
I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard.
Cause I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game